The high-voltage system allows the air conditioning compressor to be driven electrically and the belt drive to be omitted as a result, making the engine much more compact. This creates space above the power unit for the pulse inverter and DC-DC converter. An enlarged bore of 97 mm and an increased stroke of 81 mm increase the displacement by 0.6 liters compared to its predecessor. The engine has variocam haft control and a valve control with rocker arms. It maintains the ideal mixture ratio of fuel and air over the entire map, lambda equals 1. Even without electrical assistance, the Boxer engine delivers 357 kilowatts, 485 PS, and 570 nanometers of torque. In total, the system output is 398 kilowatts, 541 PS, and 610 nanometers. The power increase over its predecessor is 45 kilowatts, 61 PS. The new 911 Carrera GTS also beats its predecessor in the sprint to 100 km per hour, particularly off the line. The efficient performance hybrid achieves highly dynamic driving characteristics while at the same time reducing CO2 emissions with significantly less extra weight compared to plug-in hybrid vehicles. The weight increase over its predecessor is a mere 50 kilograms. The 911 Carrera still features a 3.0-liter Boxer engine with twin turbocharging. This engine, too, has been comprehensively revamped. Among other things, it has now adopted the intercooler from the turbo models, which now sits directly under the rear lid grille, above the engine. The turbochargers in the new 911 Carrera were reserved for the GTS models in its predecessor. With these modifications, Porsche simultaneously achieves a reduction in emissions and a power boost to 290 kilowatts, 394 PS, along with maximum torque of 450 nanometers. The new 911 Carrera Coupe goes from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.1 seconds, 3.9 seconds with the Sport Chrono package, and boasts a top speed of 294 km per hour. Compared to its predecessor, this represents an improvement of 0.1 seconds and 1 km per hour respectively. Optimized suspension and active aerodynamics. The suspension of the 911 Carrera GTS has also been comprehensively revised. For the first time, rear axle steering now comes as standard. It increases stability at high speeds and reduces the turning circle. Porsche has integrated the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, PDCC, anti-roll stabilization system into the high-voltage system of the performance hybrid. This enables the use of an electro-hydraulic control system, which makes the system even more flexible and precise. The sports suspension with a variable damper system, PASM, and a ride height lowered by 10 mm provide characteristic GTS handling. A total of 7 19-20-inch or 20-21-inch wheel designs are available for the new 911. Available for the first time in the 911 Carrera are exclusive design wheels with carbon blades that reduce the drag coefficient and therefore increase efficiency. The 911 Carrera GTS models roll on 21-inch wheels with a width of 11.5 inches and 315/30 ZR21 tires at the rear as standard. At the front are 245/35 ZR20 tires on 8.5-inch wide 20-inch wheels. In line with the significantly enhanced performance, the wider footprint of the rear tires improves the driving dynamics and traction of the new 911 Carrera GTS. Sporty, streamlined exterior. Porsche has streamlined the exterior design of the 911 with carefully targeted updates. Most of these measures improve the aerodynamics and performance of the sports car. The changes include new, model-specific bumpers. For the first time, Porsche has also integrated all light functions into the now standard matrix LED headlights of the 911, with their characteristic 4-point graphic. This makes it possible to omit the front driving lights and creates space for larger cooling vents in the front of the car. On the 911 Carrera GTS models, the front end has 5 vertically arranged active cooling air flaps visible from the outside and another hidden flap on each side. For the first time in the 911, these are complemented by adaptive front diffusers in the underbody, which are controlled together with the cooling air flaps. These elements direct the airflow as required. When power requirements are minimal, closed flaps optimize aerodynamics. When power demand is high, for example in on-track situations, the flaps direct large amounts of air to the car's radiators. The sensors for the assistance systems are now located behind a high-gloss surface below the number plate. Optionally, Porsche offers the new headlights with an HD matrix LED function with more than 32,000 light points. The high-performance high beam illuminates the road to a distance of more than 600 meters. It also offers innovative additional functions such as a driving mode-dependent dynamic cornering light, lane brightening, construction site and bottleneck light, and a non-dazzling high beam that is precise to the pixel. The redesigned light strip with an integrated arc and Porsche logo makes the rear end of the 911 appear deeper and wider. A redesigned rear grille with 5 fins per side connects to the rear window to form a graphic unit that fades into the retractable spoiler below. The number plate is positioned higher, with a clearly structured rear bumper. Model-specific exhaust systems are elegantly integrated into the striking diffuser fins. A sports exhaust system is optionally available for the 911 Carrera models. The 911 Carrera GTS models come standard with a GTS-specific sports exhaust system. An optional aero kit further enhances the performance of the 911 Coupe. It includes a distinctive sport design front bumper with a unique front spoiler, matching side sill panels and a lighter, fixed rear wing. These components reduce lift and improve the grip of the sports car. Fully digital cockpit and expanded connectivity. In the coupe variants, Porsche has designed the interior of the new 911 as a two-seater as standard. A 2+2 seat configuration is available as an option at no extra charge. In the cockpit, Porsche combines the familiar 911 design DNA with modern technology. The Porsche driver experience control concept focuses on the driver's axis and intuitive, faster operation. Essential control elements have been arranged directly on or around the steering wheel. These include the standard driving mode switch, the revised driver assistance lever and, for the first time in the 911, a start button, to the left of the steering wheel, naturally. In the center console storage compartment of the new 911, there is a cooled compartment for smartphones, with an inductive charging function. For the first time, the 911 has a fully digital instrument cluster. The 12.6-inch curved display fits elegantly into the new control and display concept and can be extensively customized. It offers up to 7 views, including an exclusive classic display inspired by the traditional 5-tube Porsche dial design with a central tachometer. The Porsche Communication Management (PCM) system is still operated via the high-resolution central display with a 10.9-inch screen. However, the customizability of the driving modes and the operation of the driver assistance systems have been significantly improved. The upgraded 911 also has new connectivity features. A QR code significantly simplifies the logging on process to the PCM with the Porsche ID. Apple CarPlay registered is more deeply integrated into the car. If desired, it displays information in the instrument cluster and enables the operation of vehicle functions directly in the Apple registered ecosystem, for example via the Siri registered voice assistant. For the first time, video streaming is also optionally available while parked. Apps such as Spotify registered and Apple Music registered can be used as native apps in the PCM without a connected smartphone. Now available to order from €128,700. The new 911 Carrera can be ordered now as a coupe and cabriolet with rear-wheel drive. For the 911 Carrera GTS, all-wheel drive, and the Targa body variant, exclusively offered with all-wheel drive, are also available. Both model variants are equipped with Porsche Doppelkupplung, PDK, as standard. Porsche is offering the new 911 Carrera as a coupe at a starting price of €128,700 including VAT and country-specific equipment. Prices for the 911 Carrera GTS Coupe start at €170,600. The price of the optional Aero Kit package for the 911 Carrera GTS is €2,713.20 including VAT and country-specific equipment. Deliveries in Germany will begin in late summer for the 911 Carrera, and in late 2024 for the 911 Carrera GTS.